Oh, and he landed on it.
Oh. Ooh.
Somebody call the doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, tonight we are checking out season 11 of The Walking Dead, episode 21, which is called Outpost 22. I think they tried to trick us up there on purpose. But,
Probably.
oh, guys, is it getting good at the Commonwealth? Pamela is going crazy. We lost our MVP, Lance. Apparently, all of our guys are captured. Maybe we sort of don't know.
We don't even know. They say they are, but we don't know.
But it's a sprint to the finish. After this, only 3 episodes left. I don't know how they're going to do it. But just like you guys, I'm taking the ride. It's been since 2010 we've been on this. Let's see how it goes, Diamond Dave.
I want a follow-up for the Commonwealth at this point. With 3 episodes left, after this one, that is, if they don't give us something in this episode, I don't know. But with that being said, let's go!
The only thing I've ever known is to fight.
Remember that scene in the barn? That was so awesome.
Oh, focus on Maggie. Finally, we're getting Maggie.
That together, there's hope.
There you go, Maggie. Get that off your head.
Seriously, how did they all get caught?
I wish they would have
I'm going to drop it because it's just, it is what it is.
We just have to accept it.
Yep.
Is that guy sleeping? Oh. Get out of here. She saw that.
See how much that helps showing that 3-second clip? Impact, people. Impact.
And you feel that right in your guts, too.
She just popped her shoulder?
No, she popped the zip tie. If you pull them back against you, they'll break every time.
Oh, he's sleeping? What
is this, Metal Gear?
Oh, come on. I guess we're about to find out right here.
Like, seriously? Is this guy just going to sleep the whole time?
It's a pretty bumpy road, so I don't know. Rosita.
If we have any subscribers from the military, I know you guys can pretty much rack out anywhere, but is that realistic?
Could be. It depends on how. I'm trying to look at this objectively. Kind of depends on like their.
Yeah, if he's been going for like 16 hours or 24 hours, you know.
So, okay, they're the last cargo.
Did he wake up?
Yep, now he did.
What? We're just gonna. We're unloading in the truck.
Oh, well, something had to happen, right? The driver got popped.
Yeah. Do you know how bad you'd be messed up if you were just bouncing around in the back of a deuce and a quarter or whatever that is?
Oh, look at his face. Nice.
Ooh, Greg Nicotero, nice work. I do want to say I really like the vibe of these first couple of minutes, though. Oh, there's the music.
Love it.
I was almost getting a little bit of Savior vibes with that one, with Maggie having to run through the woods, kind of being hunted down a little bit. I kind of got that vibe a little bit.
And I do want to say, great conversation last week in the comments with, should Lance be gone? Should he stay? Either way, whatever opinion you had, it was great. Great stuff from you guys. Really appreciate reading that stuff, even though I still think Lance should still be around. But it was great stuff. Great stuff. And a lot of points are valid. Like, this is why he should have went. So, kudos, folks.
I think we're going to see Rick Grimes tonight.
You're not seeing Rick Grimes. But, a lot of people are kind of commenting, like, are we going to see him in the last episode? I still believe 99% that we are getting Rick Grimes in a post-credit scene because Angela King has been quoted that they changed the ending just a few weeks ago.
Oh.
So... No, that's right. They were put to sleep, so.
Oh, he's missing an arm. There you go, Gabe. Doing the old hockey thing to him, pulling his...
There we go.
As I say, strip him for his gear. It's kind of refreshing to see that. I don't know if we've seen it.
It's been a minute.
Stripping the soldiers down after you handle them.
No sign of 525 or the escapees. Over. This is 141.
That's good they got a radio.
Looks like they could be 525.
My, has TV changed.
Number 3.
Now we're having the big
All right,
reveals.
is this Commonwealth mixed in with our group?
Seems like.
It has to be, right?
All right. Are you hurt? How? My neck's still sore from whatever they injected us with.
No sign of Gabriel, Maggie, or Rosita.
Can you see the kids?
I was in and out. There was a crash. You think that was them?
They either bailed or...
Or what?
Or they're not with
Morning
us.
and welcome. Today is the first day of a new beginning,
Negan.
It sounds like Negan.
when everyone knows their place. Your place is at the bottom.
Oh,
You should take comfort in knowing that good people will benefit from your labor here.
forced labor?
Children, they're safe, they're being attended to. Play by the rules, you get to see them again. In order to do that, you must work as one.
F these guys, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody has a name, because we have no need for them. And you will not address each other by yours.
Will not.
So this is like their version of a prison.
Yep.
You.
Okay, I got to imagine with this episode, everyone
You.
gets a bailout.
Yeah.
They find a way out because there's no way with 3 episodes left they're just going to drag this out.
Yeah, and have them sit in a prison.
You. And you.
Oh.
Do they know she's pregnant?
I don't think so.
Well, she had the
She had this
at the hospital. She
She might have a record.
There's
there,
gotta
but
be
I
a
don't think
record
they
of it.
care.
they're not going to have her
If they know.
breaking rocks with a hammer if she's pregnant, doing hard labor. I mean,
You don't know that, man.
Gonna get us out of here. All 3 of us.
Step out, exile.
They are being transported to another site. The rest of you will work until the tracks are clear.
So they're getting
this
split again.
Yeah, this guy plays a really good asshole though. Mm-hmm. Kudos to the casting on him.
Oh, man.
Oh, we need the old Negan so
I know.
bad.
We do.
And although you have been delivered from the paradise, solace in knowing that it's better being here than it is being out there.
Oh, so we did the trailer breakdown in this shot right here.
Yep, they did show
Now
that.
it makes sense.
Yep, the
We need
wasteland.
okay. So not only do we need old school Negan, we need Maggie to get here as soon as possible because the kids, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's the, is that? I know. I don't recognize that kid. Well, it's not Herschel.
No, but
she's. I know
thinking
she's
of the
thinking
kid.
that could be.
dude. I don't think we've seen a kid Walker at least in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, she's like, I don't got time for this.
Well, she's just emotionally.
Right.
I can't take out a kid.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Follow the convoy wherever it goes.
What do we knock on the door and say, can we see our daughter, please?
Do you have a better idea? I'm all ears. Then left. Come on.
Well, that
Well, it came out of nowhere.
she just hit her head. That was quick. Look. Okay, nope. She's good. She busted up her arm though.
What is it?
My arm is dislocated.
Ooh, that's gonna be a problem.
I need you to pop it back into place. Come here. Okay, on the count of 3.
Ew.
Always cringe when you hear the salary break.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Do what?
What do you tell me when I beat myself up?
Quit bitching and move forward.
Quit bitching and move forward.
Oh, it's a train.
Is that a train?
They should not have done the horn.
No.
It's like, really?
You hear that from like 10 miles away.
But we'll go with it.
Yep.
We'll go with it.
You know, it does make sense though, Dave, because I know you and I talked about what happened to all the military gear and personnel, trains and infrastructure and all that. So we're getting to see it.
Hang back far enough, we'll be fine.
Connie. Oh, it's game on now for Daryl.
Guys saying I have to put an exile on here. Cleared, but up on high. She's not going to be a worker. She's designation 2. Get her there safely.
It's good to highlight safely.
Yep.
Can't go get her.
We'll hang back and we'll follow it to the others and we're gonna bust them out all at once.
That's a good plan on Carol's part because you're not going to go in there guns ablazing against all these soldiers with what limited resources you have. You need to let everything fall into place, then get him out of there.
Now, some may know of a certain storyline in the comics with Eugene in a train, so I'll be interested to see if that comes to light.
Train's gonna hit that junction. You should just sit tight till it does.
I don't think I can do that.
Hey, when I saw Connie get on that train, I thought the same thing that you did. The cave.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think that.
Terminus?
Do you remember what Kelly said the minute her sister was gone?
We can't save him if we're dead.
But if we go it alone, we might be making the same mistakes again.
All right.
Carol, cool, calm and collective, thinking through.
Well, they need to meet up with the rest of our crew and make a plan.
This is a nice shot. Remember in season 4?
Yep.
Hey, Bob.
Oh, is Maggie gonna jack this guy? Oh, if she can take this guy out.
I mean, if he was actually a tracker, he would see that her footsteps.
I'm checking in. Crossing is clear. No sign of him. Gonna move to the next area for our sweep.
Oh, this is gonna work out by her not taking out that walker. That walker's gonna help her. Oh, underneath the armpit. That was a good shot, you know. We're so used to everybody going for the neck. Okay, finish the job, Maggie.
Yeah, you got.
Oh, we forgot about him.
Well, the good news is she's safe because her and Negan are going to be in New York.
That's true. Why don't you eat this guy? That better be Daryl and Carol.
Yeah, that's Daryl. You could see Carol's hair.
That's heavy. It's real heavy.
I wasn't strong enough. I hate not knowing. I shouldn't have. You are just one person. It's on me. Barely saw Daryl when I got my new job at the Commonwealth. Doing our own thing. Then, we never would have spoken to each other. But after the fall, we were forced to become family. They had to come at us when we were separated. What does that say to you? That we scared the shit out of them. Exactly. We're not alone anymore. And we're gonna make it right.
Oh, we're getting everybody.
You know, there's something to be said seeing our OGs be together.
Yeah, and have that conversation that they did.
Did you hear a train? Yeah.
Where's Daryl? Is he with you?
All right, Randall, you're going to talk to me.
I'm gonna ask you to please do something good. Where's that train going? They put a friend of mine on it. Designation 2. What's that mean? They took my kids from me, and I want them back. You hear me?
Get him, Daryl. I'm talking about the kids.
You want to die quick? You want to die screaming? I know you. Every Sunday, back pew, closest to the door. Seemed like you wanted to talk about something.
Just gotta forget people like me.
I don't know.
Torn up all the time with guilt.
Because you're a coward. Fear can make us do things that bring shame.
Gabriel's been there.
I was just going to say, I wish he would bring up season 5, Gabe, but he didn't.
People remember the last thing that you do. The end of each story is very important.
I like that.
Yes, it is.
I like that.
How do you want yours to end?
They punish exiles by making them do hard labor. They called me out when you escaped. You have to follow the train to find out where your friends are. Well, I heard rumors about Designation 2, taken somewhere far away. I've never seen again.
CRM? CRM?
It's got to be. What else could it be at this point?
Will you help me? Pray with me while I go.
That's new and unique. We've never seen that. At least I haven't. If I missed something, let me know.
No,
that's pretty cool.
It almost reminds me of Jim from season 1.
Yep.
Up against a tree.
The deed is done.
Deal.
The train pulls in, Connie's gone.
The best way for us to get the kids is for them not knowing that we're coming.
I think there's a way to do both.
Carol.
Carol with the plan.
Just like Lance said, you're always 10 steps ahead. This has to be Oceanside, people. Has to be.
Gotta be.
There's 3 cards.
That's a good point. There's only 3 of them.
We should run. We can make it to the trees.
Don't do anything.
Can't catch all of us.
Stop talking. And keep working.
Thank you, Zeke. I mean, they have rifles.
Yeah, it's way too rash of a decision.
My wife was one of the ones who left on the trucks. Someone was.
Oh!
You stop to eat, stop to sleep. Understood?
Understood.
That was a no-no.
Emotional moment. I get it. Oh no.
You're going to blow it.
Oh, boy. Bunch of red shirts. That means they're getting popped.
Yep.
It's cold.
I bet there's other guards. Well, like nobody's tried to run before.
See?
There you go. That's what happens.
Now, granted, they can't hit anyone in a hallway.
No.
But hey. Oh, okay. So this is part A of the plan.
Yep, they must have something wedged in there to slow this guy down. Yep.
Yep. There's and the sticks. Look at
Yep.
all. Yeah, they did it.
That doesn't happen by mistake.
Put it down.
Yeah, Maggie, get him.
Hey, how hard can it be? Come over here and I'll show you.
That'd be me and you. How hard is it, Dave? Throw the lever.
Wait till you see it, Mason Quinn. It's not that easy.
God, this guy. Ooh. Gosh, I feel like we're due for some variants here pretty soon.
Quiet. How hard can it be?
This guy.
Somebody jam this. Everybody get back here now. Does anyone copy?
Well,
Not anymore.
no. Better hope them radios aren't long range. Well, they're tagging them, it sounds like. This guy's got to run out of ammo pretty soon.
Booyah. Got Carol. Oh, I got Connie.
Yeah.
Drop it!
Oh boy, what's Daryl going to do here?
Somebody else will take him out.
You took out that antenna? Answer me!
Oh, did Daryl give her sign language?
I think so.
You okay?
It was pretty quick, but I think he did.
Yeah.
One got away.
One got away. Oh, where's
Well, now you
Gabe
gotta
at?
move.
Where's Gabriel?
Oh, he's getting on the bike.
Oh, he's going to jump it off the rail car. Oh.
Dude, how great would this be if we didn't know Daryl was going to have a spinoff?
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh gosh, the tension would be so high right now. Oh,
Nice. Oh, nice.
nice.
Move. Say something cool. Oh. Guess not.
Say something cool.
My family lives at a nearby outpost. Warden finds out I helped you. End up just like your friends.
You said you have a family? I bet he had a family.
It's in the engine room. Let's go.
Stay back! Put it down!
I help you, my wife, and 2 boys will die.
No, listen.
He's going to pop himself?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Make it look like you barely got away, and you can tell him you escaped.
He'll torture me, and then he found out I did it. Then he'll kill my family. I'm sorry.
Ah! Oh, and he landed on it.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Well,
No information for you, I guess, other than the map back at the train.
Don't turn around. I want to get on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed away from you for years. Oh, you need to shelve that shit. Melting people's faces with irons, coercing women into marrying you, slaughtering my people. That shit I have not forgotten.
This is a really good interaction between these two.
Just so you know, I haven't forgotten either. Probably deserve to be in a place like this. It fits. It doesn't fit the others, and it sure as hell doesn't fit my wife and baby that's on its way. But I need to find her. We have got to put our shit aside and work together.
agreed, Negan.
I know this warden's playbook, using fear as a weapon.
He would know.
Fear's not gonna work, but hope will.
He's doing a reversal. I like it.
This place thrives on separating people. They're already breaking us down.
Yep.
We need a spark that reaches into their hearts and wakes them up. I don't know how to do that here. I can get you your spark. You need to know that I doubt that I'll be getting out of here with you.
Back to work!
Gosh, the tension in this show would be at an all-time high right now
If we didn't
know about spinoffs, folks.
Yep. They never should have done it. They never should have announced them.
All right, let's pack it in.
This
load
guy.
Up. Come on, you heard him. Let's go.
What? Why are you making that much noise?
Gosh, you think he'd need some orders or something before he's allowed to do that?
The train was overtaken. I'm in the woods. I'm lost. I need to get back to the site. Over. Outpost 22, please. I need help. Over.
301, what was your original sit rep and location?
Junction 7. I'm the last one left.
Damn. Do you still have your compass?
Yes.
Head due north through the woods. You'll eventually reach a breach. Gauge your direction and head south. Highway 30. Take it east. Get off at Crooks. The section has been shored up and fortified with walls. And we'll have guards on the lookout for you.
Is it Alexandria?
So wait for a pickup.
Alexandria is Outpost 22.
Oh, it's Outpost 22.
Open up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's Alexandria.
It'd be awesome if it was.
Is it not?
Word is that most of the processors used to live here before the Commonwealth claimed the territory and turned it into an outpost.
Okay, it was.
Never mind.
When it was still called
Alexandria. Boom.
If you have to engage, shoot to kill.
Thanks, 22. I'll see you soon.
Milton has underestimated us since day one. We are gonna get our kids, take back our home, and make it right.
You know, remember, there's all those sewers under Alexandria they could use to infiltrate.
And Pamela's never gonna see it coming.
Yeah, Maggie.
Yeah. Okay, turn it off. They're going to spoil it like they always do.
All right.
Stupid trailers. Hey, we're going to leave you with all this tension. Okay, here's what happens next week.
All right. Well, Mr. Quinn.
That was, I really enjoyed that episode. I don't know if it was because our group was together and they were kind of out in the wasteland, if you will, trying to accomplish a goal. There's kind of the tension of like that ticking time clock, which I always really like when, you have outside forces influencing what a core group of characters are trying to do. They have to formulate a plan. They can't just go in guns a-blazing. There's way too many. Part of our group is still split up, obviously. Negan's apparently got a plan to spark the people into standing up for themselves.
While
Now,
having that spark, though, you're saying it. I just want to get my head out there quick. Zeke, he basically told Zeke to be the leader for it.
he did.
So he was the right guy for it.
And it was really interesting. Speaking of that, and we'll work our way around all this stuff, but it was really cool seeing Zeke and Negan.
That conversation.
Because, God, have they ever talked to each other, really?
Not on that level.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't even, I don't remember
great to see
seeing
that.
those two because, again, there's been so much that's happened. So if that has happened, go ahead and drop it in the comments if they've already kind of spoken to each other, but I don't think they have. So we have that crew kind of trying to formulate a plan or whatever. Now, obviously, it's way more Commonwealth soldiers than we originally thought. When they first showed them doing the hard labor, there was only like 3 of them. Obviously, they got what looks to be a platoon of them there. So they're going to have to figure out something. Again, our crew is still kind of separated, but I think they're formulating a plan. It's in Alexandria, home field advantage, guys. Now, I'm immediately when I heard Alexandria, I thought of the tunnels underneath where we lost Carl. That would be a fantastic way for them to infiltrate, get up into whatever they need to. Who knows what's left for supplies? Did the Commonwealth reuse the armory that they already had set up? Did they reuse the jail cell? I mean, all that stuff could still be there and in place, and our crew knows it like the back of their hand, assuming they didn't make too many changes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pumped about how the home turf, as you said, with being Alexandria and the Commonwealth and our crew, knowing the ins and outs of that place very well. Maggie's little speech there at the end got me a little pumped up, and then the look at Daryl, it's just like, all right, we're on the track here. We're gonna crush them. With the couple things, I'm not trying to make this negative, but it does need to be called out. Was that the Oceanside with the people at the railroad tracks?
Who knows?
Where is Oceanside? If that was Oceanside with Negan and Zeke and Kelly, please let me know.
Yeah, couldn't they have just looked around and said, hey, it's the guys from Oceanside?
No one acknowledged them.
Nobody.
Which, fair to Negan, because I don't think he's really seen the Oceanside ever. Zeke, maybe, doubtful. Kelly, for sure, I don't think has. But either way, Angela Kang, help us out here. What are you doing? I don't know. I would love a question, or that question answered. Also, quick question for you and you. Are we not going to see any more variants this season? Was it just the one episode and then it's done until we get to the spinoffs?
It's kind of seeming that way. Now, I can only assume that we're going to somehow, I got a feeling we're going to have another Walker herd because they are still out there. Remember when they split them up with the Jeeps? So there still is a horde out there running around someplace. I could see them getting involved. I could see our team using the old tactics of rounding up a horde and getting them to come on Alexandria as a diversion. So that's possible. With variants, I don't know. Boy, it seemed like that's all we're going to get. I didn't get the vibe there's going to be any more. We haven't seen Aaron or Jerry, so we don't know because they'd be the ones talking about it.
Well, Aaron, yeah. So we need to circle back on that. I don't know why Again, I don't like this sectioning of characters. Again, Stranger Things, I'll always run back to that. The amount of characters they have, I know you haven't seen it, but the amount of characters they have, they seem to fit them in somehow, some way. I wish the Walking Dead crew would do that with all of our characters too. And another thing here that I have is the tension this show would have if we didn't know about spinoffs. And I know Jeffrey Dean Morgan has been on record and has a quote out there saying he would have handled it differently too.
Yep.
But
he's like,
that ride with Daryl, that would have been a prime moment of like, oh my God, what's going to happen to Daryl here?
Yeah, at least it puts our heroes in danger. Now, there's no danger. You know they're going to be fine.
Yeah, because we know exactly. We know they're going to be fine. Your last, this is the big go home. This is what I mean. The Walking Dead universe has this safety net of knowing we have all this.
Yep.
So we don't have to really treat this like it should be on a go home because we have all this over here. It's too comfortable for them, and they're not writing it like they probably should with giving us nothing but high tension stakes and keep us guessing. They're not doing that. Only with Rosita,
our secondary and
Eugene,
tertiary characters are the only
Gabriel,
ones in danger.
maybe, you know. So I just wish they didn't do that because these last episodes would have been just off the chart with like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
Like, well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Daryl and Maggie and Negan are going to be fine.
And then I think that's really all I have. I mean, the inconsistent shooting with the bad guys.
It's like,
I know it happens in movies.
Everybody
happens in TV
shoots a little
shows.
bit different. Maybe those were the expert marksmen and the guys in the hallway were just rookies. Who
Could be.
knows?
Otherwise, with all that said, this still was a very solid episode.
I really enjoyed this
Still
episode.
very solid episode.
Yeah.
I loved. There is something to say to seeing Maggie and Carol back together again because they're seriously the OGs.
Yeah, that was a really good talk they had.
And then seeing the group together again when Rosita was getting that information out, it's like, oh, it's good to see the crew back together again. So I will say, kudos on getting that right, writers, where you have them separated for sever, and then finally we get back. It's a good feeling. Because I know somewhere in the mid seasons there, it was taken away. They're back. Taken away. They're back.
Yep.
This one actually felt good. So I'm really looking forward to the last three, but man, this Oceanside is really hanging a cloud over my head, and it shouldn't. I'm sure some of you may feel that way, some of you may not. So
I think I've just forgotten about Oceanside, and I've written them off at this point. I don't even care anymore. I barely remember the characters. If the writers aren't going to care about them, why should I? That's how I look at it. One of the last things I wanted to say was, kudos to not only the casting, but the writing for some of the Commonwealth soldiers, because the interactions some of those guys were having, I was dying laughing.
It's real.
It was very realistic. Whoever those actors were, obviously they're not credited because faces are covered, so we won't know who they were. But those guys did a fantastic job. Obviously the guy in the little barn shed type area, he was great. The two guys arguing about the railroad connection or junction, that was fantastic. Like, I totally put myself in that, and I had a laugh at that. That was a lot of fun.
And I just want to add this little tidbit, and then Quinn send us home. Real quick with Maggie, it was great how in the first part of the season where we're like, man, we're really angry at Maggie. The decision making sounds hypocritical. But now it's like, let's go Maggie.
Yeah,
and then
boy, they
same with
turned
Negan
that
and
around.
everything. I love how they did her character where it was that, it sparked those emotions where it's like, she's really hypocritical here. But now we're badass Maggie. Let's go.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. We were in that underground subway or sewer or whatever where Negan and Maggie were in there just ready to let each other go. In each of their different situations. So yeah, it's been a big turnaround. This episode was a lot of fun, guys. 3 left to go. We're going to be right there with you. So for Diamond Dave Damone, I'm Mason Quinn. This has been Bad Medicine. We'll see you next time for Walking Dead.